The nature of the world is you come up with an idea and it's like a sort of a fragile little dragon's egg, and then it takes off and it hatches, right? So I started a public charity years ago called the Watering Hole Foundation, and its explicit intention is to raise money and awareness for endangered species conservation. It started primarily in East Africa because I spend a lot of time there. I try to go every year for at least a month, and I was often making art while I was there on safari, and then I'd bring it back and I'd sell it. And then I decided that I wanted to be able to create a device whereby I could do what I was already doing, as in make the art there, bring it back, sell it, but then turn around and give the money back to the conservancies where I was camping and walking and doing all that sort of thing. And so the Watering Hole Foundation was formed out of that. Like these these charities, these public charities, it's true of companies too. The nature of the world is you come up with an idea and it's like a sort of a fragile little dragon's egg, and then it takes off and it hatches, right? And the next thing you know, it's got a it's a two-headed fire-breathing beast. And so that's sort of the nature of what happened with the Watering Hole Foundation. I started it as this simple thing, and then people got interested in it, and it sort of grew and grew and grew. And one of the things that came out of that was there was a girl whose name was Anna Finger, who was at school a couple of classes above my son. And her father was a friend of mine, and she was getting her bat mitzvah. And she had to do some kind of a public charity community service kind of aspect to it. And she asked if she could do something with me. So we came up with this thing called Anna for Elephants. We built a life-size paper mache elephant at Jazz Fest and paraded it around. And then she raised a bunch of money, which we then gave to the Ngari Forest Trust, which is a World Heritage Site on the edge of Mount Kenya. And then she and her father came on a walking safari with me, and we went to the forest that she had donated the money to. And in fact, the Ngari Forest Rangers named one of the waterfalls in the forest after Anna. So Anna's waterfall is trickling away as we speak somewhere on the slopes of Mount Kenya.
I love it.